guys, welcome to another video where we're going to be reviewing these guys. These are the ASICS Gel Nimbus 25s and I love them. I'm in love. So I think last Thursday, went to the launch event for these trainers. I know ASICS is actually doing loads at their store this week as well, to really just, you know, showcase this trainer because it absolutely deserves a bit of limelight. So firstly, look at the colour. So let me just hold one of these. So I'm going to talk you through what I really love about this, what I'm not sure of, and then I'm also going to bring you to the launch event with me because I actually did film and take my camera with me when I was there, so I'll show you that. First, I think it's worth me I've got the Gel Nimbus 24s upstairs, which is the one before this, and there's such a difference. So let me go get the 24s and then I will just show you the comparison before I start on this shoe. So 1 second. So this is the Gel Nimbus 24. This is the Gel Nimbus 25. So key difference is, you see at the back, you can see the gel and you can't. So a lot of the Gel Nimbus trainers are famous for showing that gel. This one has pure gel, which is a completely different technology, way better, much softer, springier, way more comfy, and it's actually inside the shoe. So that's one of the big differences that you'll find. They do look fairly different. You can see the heel, which is my favourite bit of the trainer. Look at the heel difference. So you can really feel it, almost spring you forward with that thicker gel, so it really helps with heel strike and the rest. So yeah, that's the other one. So I'm just going to go through the things that I really love the most and things that have changed the most. So obviously the gel being inside heel, kind of this pinkish colour on the outside for a girl's shoe, and then the guys was blue. They did actually do all the research that was the most popular, and this is the favourite colour, and I'm not sad about it. I love colourful shoes. I just think some people might want black, but I love the colour. I much prefer this heel. I do really feel like I've got so much more support and comfort on the heel, and the shape, as you can see, is really different. They didn't have that in the other one, so you can see it's got, you know, it really kind of goes up there at the back, so really supports your running further as well. They actually did a test and got voted as the comfiest shoe, so they're obviously doing something right. You could probably honestly use this for anything. It's the type of shoe that you could do a long run in, short run in, you know. Obviously, because it's comfy, it absorbs, so, you know, if you're wanting to go really fast, you might be better with a carbon plate, but really comfy. So I have tried a number of the ASICS shoes. I have also tried, recently I've been running in the Nova Blast 3. Sorry. And again, this one's really quite different to that. The tongue is really thin, really weight light, super easy, like really easy and very comfortable on the top of your feet. I didn't feel like it was rubbing at all. I felt like it was really breathable. Can you see, like there's loads of gaps here. It's like a mesh type material, very thin, very different to a lot of the other materials, way softer. So yeah, overall I absolutely love it. I will go out and say, and I'm gonna say it, is my favourite ASICS shoe so far. And I didn't wear loads of the other Gel Nimbus. I went more towards the Nova Blasts because they were comfier, but now this one beats that as well. So I can't recommend enough getting down and trying them for yourself. Things that I didn't like, I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't wear it for crazy speed work, so it's not for that. I honestly can't think of anything bad to say, apart from the fact that maybe some other colours for people that might want black, but apart from that, even doing up the lace, you can see it's, look, so even doing up the lace, I mean, come on, oh, just so nice. Honestly, that's my review. that's what's changed. They're very good. And now, please do follow along and come to the launch event with me. We got to speak with one of the guys from ASICS that actually works on the shoe and really gathers a lot of the feedback from all the European market and feeds that back into the guys that are building the shoes as well. There's a whole team behind it and really talked us through some of the research. It takes about, I think, normally 24 months to make a shoe, and these took, I think, 36 months. So they've spent, you know, nearly 3 years on these. They've really thought about the design. They look amazing. So come with me to the launch event. I'll insert the footage now. And thank you so much for watching the vlog. Hello guys, I am on my way to the ASICS event. I'm really excited. So it's for the launch of the new gel Nimbus 25. Yeah, it should be really good. So just heading there now. It's at the Institute for Contemporary Arts, I believe, on the Mall. Do people say mall or mall? Mall? Is that American? I don't know. So anyway, just heading there now. I am dressed full ASICS gear. You don't want competitive, like, I don't want to wear any other brand, right? It's all good. So just walking there now, just getting off. I've come straight from work, so I'm just getting to Southwark Tube Station, and I'm excited. So I will take you to the event with me. I love it. We just need to throw Ashley and then throw you in. We end up falling over. That's too fun, that's too fun.
Running journey. Okay, so we've got Zoe, England marathon runner, 209. Is that correct? 209? 209 marathon runner, and this was for the carbon running for the shoes. So, yeah, so I call it a 205, let's just be honest. But Zoe, if you could just tell us a bit about how you're into running and what your future plans are.
I'll answer the future part first then. So I'm doing another in 10 weeks, so yeah, mine's getting thrown in.
So I actually started running in 2013, but most of you today asked me when I started, and I say 2016 because 2013 does not count for me. So I used to volunteer at a residential home for the blind back in 2013, and a newsletter went around and said, "I really looking for people to do London Marathon," and I was like, "Oh, I can do that." And I wasn't a runner, I didn't even know it was 26.2 miles. Everyone kept asking me how's training going, and I was like, yeah, really, really well. I then rocked up to the day and I was like, oh my god, what is this? Watching people stretch, I was like, okay, maybe I haven't prepared for this. And it was a nightmare. I pulled to the finish line, I think it was like 7 early hours. It was, yeah, painful. And I actually went back to London in 2017 and ran the entire thing.
Can you just tell us a bit about that transitioning from swimming and taking up triathlon?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I was a swimmer for 16 years, so a long, long time in my life. Before that I did actually run, but the swimming coach just said, look, do you want to be a jack of all trades or do you want to be a master of one? I was like, well, I do want to be a master of one. So I ended up going down the swimming route, going to Paralympics. And I remember so many times like physio saying to me, look, like, my coach kept saying we want our ankles as floppy as possible, like we want to be able to touch the floor, like stretch them out. And he'd be like ripping at them, he's like, how do you ever want to run again? And I was like, yeah, I do. I knew in the back of my head that one day I wanted to do triathlon.
Actually, we were having lunch earlier today, and it was found quite interesting that you weren't actually too interested in running before joining ASICS, which was a few years ago now, but obviously you've taken up running now, and tell me what it's like to work for a running brand and actually go on starting.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have said that, but I default to the best goal. I have a new ACL in my knee, so guess what? During the training, after like weeks of 50k, 60k, it didn't hold up that well. So never done a marathon, did the training for it. So for what's that worth? I've done the miles, but not the marathon itself.
What? That's amazing.
But I wanted to take you a bit on a journey journey actually started 26 months ago. This is also coming back at the question, where we normally do 24 months. To do that, we need to understand what does comfort feel like. And you heard it already in the panel talk about it. It's not a question that you can answer in one way. It's very different from other people, and there's actually many elements when it comes to comfort. So what we want to do is really decipher comfort. What does it mean? How does the science do this, and how do runners do this? We know one thing about comfort, and that is runners that they care about this. We know this brand plays a big role. Many people, you might recognize it from yourself, if you have a favorite brand, their next thing is already a bit better than what the competition might be bringing without having seen any proof. China, Japan, Europe, America, all kinds of different ways, different running types, different running experience. This journal is what is called comfort. And it's important because these elements have come through already in the panel talk, but also throughout the rest of the presentation, and will also be shown to you. Visible gel is very easy key for people to see. But because we took this job of making the most comfort shoe so seriously, we said, well, even that is something we would be willing to compromise on if we can deliver additional comfort. Rockers, so basically where it sort of moves up, and then we stiffen it forward a bit so that it's quicker and easier to run into. Start touching the ground, it triggers your nervous system to know that you're going to land, which can help with a better and more appropriate land. Sort of officially.
So, what are we doing now?
So, we are about to test some mystery shoes and see really if the ASICS Gel Nimbus 25 are the comfiest shoe. I doubt it.
I guess we'll find out. You have no idea what they are?
Not a clue.
Sure.
Not a clue.
No?
So we're just going to wing it.
Okay, and you're going to run on
We're
there.
going to wing it.
It's warming up.
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No, they're horrible.
This is amazing. So, firstly, you absolutely have to introduce yourself because I'm not going to do it justice. So, introduce yourself, and obviously, we're here obviously at launching the shoe, so I have so many questions for you.
Okay, cool. So I'm Carla Moves. I'm the Senior Product Marketing Manager for the performance running category at ASICS Europe. It's quite a long title.
That is a long title.
It's basically, together with my team, we're responsible for all products for performance running, both footwear and apparel.
We just literally watched you do a presentation like a second ago, and it was amazing. And I was like in awe of how you actually explain it.
And we give feedback, what do we like, what do we not like, and then obviously there's a big engine behind this. Certainly no 1 minute, one team show. I would say at least a couple hundred people have worked on this project to really make it come to life in the way that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, especially on like my followers and stuff, like they're like, why would I even go for this shoe over something else? I now
I think generally the Nimbus is the maximum comfort shoe. But as this further agrees with them, this is not really one we test, so we can confidently claim also the brand. Individually it's tested as the best shoe, which is amazing, right? Because no one else can do this at this moment. So we do that. The shoe itself is actually a perfect shoe for longer runs. Put it on your form and your shape. I would say it's almost you could say who shouldn't, and the only ones who should are the ones who severely overtraining. They're probably better off the piano. And the ones who want to go extremely fast, then you're probably better off the piano. Generally, if you prefer comfort in any of the runs, it's a great tool. If you get elite level tempos, then it's probably good to start mixing in other shoes. I think for me, people like me, generally the shoe can use for almost anything. And you get a lot of comfort in the great shoes. Of course, great deal I have.
Oh my god, no, I felt that today. So yeah, I realised that video just ended very abruptly. And done. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoy shoe reviews, then I will do some more of them as well. And I would obviously only recommend, some of the shoes that I like. I am quite honest, so if I didn't want to promote them to you or I didn't think they were good, I would tell you. So yeah, hopefully that was useful, a bit of a different video, and yeah, do subscribe. It really helps the channel more than you know, and I will see you in the next video.